It's time for another Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast, and this time we talk about what's going on at the Newton Arboretum and Botanical Gardens. And actually, we are into meteorological spring. Now, when we recorded this, temperatures were not really spring-like, but it's supposed to be more spring-like with the temperatures by the end of the week, so that makes us feel hopeful, and by the end of the month, we're going to start to see some blooming going on at the Arboretum, which will be nice, and they have lots of things planned here for the next couple of months at the Arboretum, so we're going to check in and find out with Ida Heidemann about what is happening at the Arboretum, so get ready for that. First of all, a word from our sponsors. And boy, we couldn't do this podcast without our fine sponsors. We are very thankful for them, including Wesley Life Park Center. Pursue your joy at Park Center by offering living options across a continuum. Park Center provides vital, enriching environments for everyone, a community of healthy living focused on holistic health and well-being. Their programming enhances emotional, intellectual, and spiritual wellness and enables you to live a life that's healthier in every way. Park Center is at home in Newton, with many residents and team members having lived in their lives. To learn more about Park Center's different levels of living and to find out the lifestyle that's right for you, contact Lisa Zylstra at 641-791-5000. That's 641-791-5000 at Park Center. Another Vine sponsor is Ryan's Tire and Auto on First Avenue in Newton. Ryan's always giving to great causes, and he's now donated $500 to Newton Softball for their new uniforms. At Ryan's, their purpose isn't profit. Their purpose is to give to this great community, and he's given to girls softball. He has a picture of him donating a check of $500 to Newton girls softball, so great for that. And he is also supporting the big game that is coming up. You'll see a video about the big game on Friday, April 24th. And the video is of the past big game. And mark your calendars for Friday, April 24th for the big game. It's going to be huge. The coach is R.J. Brown. The ref is Trent Powers. And the announcer is Dory Ward for that. Other fine sponsors of Out and About with Jamie Grout include Newton Clinic. Want to thank all the fine folks at Newton Clinic supporting this podcast. And, of course, their newest provider is Kinsey Heiser. And cold and flu season still hanging on. I hear about people who are just not feeling well. And if you're not feeling well, head on into Newton Clinic. From sore throats to lingering coughs, winter bugs can slow the whole family on down. If you're not feeling your best, or your child isn't, Newton Clinic is here to care for you and your family. You can count on them. Schedule your sick visit today at Newton Clinic. Don't forget Johnson Aviation, too. Right now they have a special going on. If you want to get in on an introductory flight lesson, it's only $75 to get up in the airplane with one of their instructors. $75 for an introductory flight lesson at Johnson Aviation, going on now through mid-April. That's at Johnson Aviation, a $75 flight lesson. Johnson Aviation going on now through April. Check it out. Give them a call at Johnson Aviation. You'll be glad you did. They're fine folks there, and I know some people who have taken flight lessons there, and they're happy they did. It's a great place there on Rusty Wallace Drive. Head on out to the airport and find out what it is to fly high with Johnson Aviation.
If you've been fouled by your financial institution, then blow the whistle. This is Coach Miles from Advantage Credit Union with some one-on-one for a financial victory. At ACU, you're treated like you own the team because you actually do. Advantage Credit Union offers great deposit rates. You actually earn interest instead of paying a monthly fee at you know where.
Bank shot! Good!
If you live or work in Jasper County or 18 other central Iowa counties, you are eligible to join. Visit us in downtown Newton or online at acuiowa.org. It's a game winner at ACU.
Member NCUA.
It's time for another Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast, and it's time to talk about what's going on at the Newton Arboretum and Botanical Gardens. And I talked to Ida Heidemann about some stuff going on last week, and she told me about all the things going on, and I was going to attach some of those things to another podcast involving something else entirely different. And I thought, with all the things going on at the Arboretum, I thought I was just going to do a podcast about all the stuff at the Arboretum, because you have a lot of things happening, Ida, and I'm going to let you talk about them here, because I'm just, we're just getting into spring. In fact, I think the weather forecaster said it was actually the meteorological definition of spring starting yesterday or the day before, although we're not really seeing spring-like weather till the end of the week this week. And so I'm going to let you take it away. You can take my phone, and you can just go ahead and talk into it and tell us about all the stuff you have going on, Ida.
Okay, now I just dropped it again.
Okay, no,
Hang
that's
on a
okay.
second here.
You go ahead. Here's
we go.
here's
I'm
my
set.
phone with the microphone. Here, I'll
Yeah.
hold that up, and
No,
you
that's
can
right.
you could use your notes and go ahead and tell everybody what's happening.
Okay, well, we'll start out in the month of March. And if anyone went out to the museum for the tremendous experience you had out there with all the trees, the Arboretum every year has had a tree or even a big display. This year we did was we took all our dried botanicals that we had on the tree, which all came from the Arboretum and a few generous donors, and we took them all off, and we're going to have them here at the Arboretum. And so on March 19th, people are welcome to come do a dried botanical workshop, and you can make all sorts of different items, whether it be wreaths or just nice displays, whatever, all with our dried botanicals we had from the gardens as well that was on the tree. And so that will be from 1 to 3 on March 19th. And it will cost $5 per person, $5 for children 8 and under, and then $10 for addition for adults. And so come out and enjoy. We'll have the glue guns ready to go. We did it last year with pine cones. And this year we're going to do it with all our beautiful dried botanicals we have so you can get creative that day. So March 19th from 1 to 3 at the Arboretum. That's the first one. Then also in March, if you're interested at all in the Arboretum, what's going on, how it runs, what our future is, what we are thinking, what's going on, what we did in the past year, which we accomplished a lot in the last year. On March 26th, it's free for anyone to come in. From 11:30 to 1, we'll have a lunch and learn. And so you're welcome to come and learn all about the Arboretum and meet some of the staff that we have here and volunteers. And so come and eat and enjoy some of the beautiful photos of the gardens, but also find out what we've done. Reminder that the Arboretum is not part of the park system here in Newton, and so we don't get any monies at all from the county or from Newton City Council or whatever like that. So we're always trying to raise money, but this time it's a freebie. We just want to let you know what's going on. So come on out on the 26th of March from 11:30 to 1 for the free lunch and learn. And then we do have a fundraiser because we are a nonprofit, 901. And so we have a fundraiser, and the Alta House has generously offered to have a fundraiser for us because we are definitely in need of flooring in the Crum Center. It has been here since they opened it 30 years ago, and so 30 years of events on this floor has really shown itself. It's showing its age, and the spots are something horrible. And so we are having this fundraiser. Alta House is doing it for us at Alta House. It is at Alta House, and it's Thursday, the 2nd of April, in the evening. 100% of the proceeds go directly toward the Newton Arboretum, the flooring project. It is called, we've titled this project, Floor Some Sugar on Me, because it's actually a dessert auction. And we'll have a live auctioneer. We have all the baked goods from different bakers in the area, but also some famous bakers. We have one of the bakers from the State Fair. Trying to think what his name is right now, sorry. Anyway, but bottom line is they're going to be auctioning it off, and you can do it online. We'll have proxies if you can't be there. We'll be there, but come live. You can come out to the auction. It starts, the doors are open at, I'm trying to think what it is. The doors are open, I think, at 5, just a second here.
I think it's at 5:30
Yeah,
because I'm the bingo caller. And
No,
it's
that's bingo. I'm talking about the auction.
Oh, the auction. I'm sorry. Okay,
No, this is
I
the
shouldn't
auction.
interrupt.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. No, it's the auction. Just a second here. Okay, the doors are open at 5 o'clock, and Alta House is going to have, the bar will be, it's a cash bar. They also will have finger foods and different little snackies all through the evening. So come out, and if it's free to attend, come out and see what we have. They'll be putting in some posts, I think, of some of the desserts that are coming out there. But I know we have some very talented bakers in the area, and also we're going to appeal to many of them. They're in Des Moines area as well, and from the State Fair. So come out. All the proceeds, 100% are going to the Arboretum to get the new floor in the Arboretum, which is going to cost anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000, which is scary, yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of
so, yeah, it is, and for a nonprofit, definite. So we're trying to raise the money for it. And so come on out. Now there's another fun thing you can do, and it's really kind of wonderful, fun time if you're interested at all. You can come around and muck around in our pond as we drain the pond down to a certain level, and we have to clean it all out. We do this once a year. It's in April, and on Saturday, April 11th, starting at 9 o'clock, we will be out here at the pond. And last year, Mayor George was out with her gumboots and everything on, so it was wonderful to see her helping us out. And we can see that you still can see the koi there and some beautiful big bullfrogs, but we are chucking some of the muck that's in the pool and then in the pond. We're going to chuck the muck, and you can muck around if you want. Wear your old clothes. They have the equipment for you to use. And so it's really, really wonderful. It's really a good time, and so you can come out, but you can also learn about how to care for your own pond if you have one in your yard. And the people are here that do that, and it's right now I can't think of the company's name that we use. It's really wonderful. I think it's Get Water, but I'm not sure.
And my lady has her own koi pond. Just wanted to let you know about that. Yes.
Wonderful. Yeah, some friends of us have a beautiful koi pond too. But this is like a class almost. It's a pond cleaning class and mucking around. If you'd like to come out, you don't have to do it just because you have a pond. But you just come on out and enjoy and see how we go about doing that every year. So get your old clothes on. Don't be afraid to get, dirty and everything else. Our next fundraiser that we have will be in May. Our plant sale is our biggest fundraiser we have here. Excuse me. And it wasn't as successful as we would like last year. Quite disappointing. I think it's because people think you're going to come out here and get good bargains, and we can't compete with the big box stores. I mean, let's put it that way. But it's our fundraiser, so we're hoping people realize that. So we used to do it Friday evenings and Saturday mornings, and you would pay to come in on Friday evening and get all the first choices of the plants and everything else. But this year we decided to change it up in hopes of bringing in more funds for us. And so Friday evening, we're doing a plant bingo. And no, you don't have to know about all sorts of plants, but you might learn some things about plants. And we have a famous caller for our plant bingo. Jamie is going to be our caller for the bingos. And we are trying to get corporate sponsors of tables that way. And if we have 6 seats at a table, it's $250. If you have 8 seats at the table, it's $300. Each bingo round will have some really nice prizes. It's not all going to be plants. I know that's where I've seen some places they do just nothing but plants. We're not. We have some really nice gifts out there. I know there's one of the camera bird feeders you can have where you attach it to your phone. You can see what's going on. The bird feeders and a number of really nice gifts. Things were donated for your garden, but it isn't just going to be gifts like that. I think we have a designer bag as well. And so there are a number of different gifts we have that will go along with the bingo rounds that we do. So that is on May 8th, Thursday night, May 8th. And it starts, we open the doors at 5:30. The bingo will start at 6. And so you can come out and register if you would, please come out. We'll get more details for everyone after. We'll be more published about it as well. But that's what we're talking about right now. And we'd love to have people come out for our plant bingo. The next day, the next morning from 9 to noon will be our plant sale like we've had in the past. And so we'll convert the bingo hall here in the Crum Center into the plant sale. And so you're welcome to come out from 9 to noon. And that's our big bingo fund. That's our big plant sale fundraiser. And so that's where we're at right now. And we'll have more things going on. I know we have our butterfly lady maybe coming out doing a workshop. She wants to do something with her monarch workshop. We always have monarch releases in the fall. And so we have many things coming up. And of course, our fall festival will be in October, but we have more details to do on that and work it out. So as far as I can tell, that's pretty much what's going on for right now. You'll see us at the 4th of July parade probably too, and different things. But those are the details and the most current things going to be happening.
Well, I'm looking forward to being the bingo caller on May 8th. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good time. And as I said, we're going to see some spring-like temperatures toward the end of the week. But this is a beautiful place, and I know a lot of people like to go walking around here, and people even get married here at the Arboretum. It is just beautiful. And when can we start to see some things blooming and growing here at the Arboretum, do you think, Ida?
I would say as it gets a little bit warmer. I'd say another month we'll probably have some things coming through the ground, your little crocuses and everything else, and they're going to start coming through and budding through. So, yeah, but those people that walk, we have lots of dogs that come out and walk too. If you love dogs, you can see a lot of dogs. But come out and see the differences in all the different gardens as you go along. And Leah has, our horticulturist, she has a lot of good ideas for this next year, what sort of gardens she wants to do as well. So, yeah, just come out and watch how things start to green up. And we can always use volunteers too, if you want to come out and not just muck in the pond, but you want to come out and work at the gardens too. So.
And one thing we can't stress enough, and we've talked about this in the past, and you brought this up earlier too, that this is a nonprofit organization. You really rely on private funds, don't you, Ida?
Yes, very much so. Very much so. We've had some nice benefactors. We have our greenhouse, which we are so thrilled. We finally got one of those, which has been wonderful for us. That was last year. And so we have a number of different things we would love to. We have ideas of what we'd love to spend money if we had it, big visions of things to do to improve everything. So yeah, we would love to have anyone come out. It's not just all about donations. Our volunteers are wonderful too. So.
Yeah, I know that Little Red and myself. We have a kind of a on again, off again DJ dance service. We don't do many dances anymore. Most of what I do as a side thing is my podcast, and I work at WHO Radio, but we've had some people inquire about wedding dances and things like that too. But if people are interested in talking to you about maybe getting married here, something like that, or anything else, any other events, I know I came to a wedding anniversary here at the Arboretum, and they want to have some kind of special event. How can they get a hold of you folks here at the Arboretum?
The office hours for the Arboretum to talk to our office manager, Michaela, is just fantastic. She'll answer all your questions. She's here from Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to noon, and then on Friday she's there from noon until 4. So call then and get your questions answered and anything else, or come visit out here when we are open. Come in, Michaela will walk you around the facility. We have everything from memorial services to birthdays to, like you said, weddings and anniversaries. We had a big, huge land auction here just recently. Oh. The parking lots were full of big pickups. And so we have a lot of things we host here. So you're welcome to come out, but talk to Monday through Friday to the office there, and get onto our Facebook page we have, also our web page we have. That will give you lots of information as well.
Okay, your web page, what's the website address?
Well, I have something for excuse me, if you want to get a hold of it, it's office.mgr@newtonarboretum.com.
Okay, all right, that's great. Now, if you can quickly capsulize the events coming up. I know you went into detail on them earlier, but if you could just quickly capsulize what you have coming up here as we wrap up the podcast, and give us the times and the dates, Ida.
The Dried Botanical Workshop is Thursday, the 19th of March from 1 to 3. The Lunch and Learn is Thursday, the 26th of March from 11:30 to 1. Floor Some Sugar on Me, our fundraiser, it's at Alta House. The dessert auction will be Thursday, the 2nd of April, and that's open the doors at 5. The auction's at 6. And then we have our plant bingo, which is Friday, May 8th. The doors open at 5:30 and bingo starts at 6. Our annual plant sale is going to be the next day on the 9th of May, starting from 9 until noon. That's pretty much it.
Okay, sounds good. And check it out again. The Arboretum needs your support. The Newton Arboretum and Botanical Gardens, they need you to come on out and support them. It's a great cause. It's beautiful. And, of course, the Crum family and Dan Crum helped get this thing off the ground, but it was the support of a lot of community members, and want to see it keep going and growing and staying strong. So support all those events. And by golly, when the weather starts getting even more spring-like and you see some of these flowers and plants growing out here, come on out and enjoy the beauty of the Arboretum also. Come for a walk out here, take a stroll, and bring the whole family on out. I know they'd want you to enjoy it. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of Out and About with Jamie Grout. Other fine sponsors include Lynette Baker, Halo Branded Solutions. You can find her business card on the sponsors page of Out and About with JamieGrout.com. Westside Java Coffee Bar. Well, check them out. Head on in to Westside Java on the west side of the square. You can head on in there and enjoy your mocha latte or hot chocolate, whatever the case might be, and have a good time at Westside Java Coffee Bar. Use their drive-thru. Also, Made Right Sandwich Shop serving breakfast 7 days a week. Until next time, grrr, out is out. See ya.